This creamy custard pie is called impossible pie because a pie crust magically appears during baking. Not a traditional pie crust like a rolled dough, but when this pie bakes, it separates into a creamy custard and a crust. To make this delicious coconut custard pie, which is about the easiest recipe ever, you'll start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees and preparing your pie baking dish by buttering it. For the pie, you'll need 1½ cups of whole milk, 1/2 cup of Bisquick baking mix, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3/4 of a cup of shredded coconut. This all comes together in a blender, so in no particular order, add your ingredients, your 3 eggs, your vanilla, your milk, your sugar, and your final addition, your 1/2 cup of Bisquick. And this all needs to be blended together for about a minute until it's very smooth. Our ingredients have been blended for about a minute, and now I'm going to stir in the shredded coconut. And I do recommend doing this on a baking sheet because it does puff up and it can overflow into your prepared baking dish into the oven for 45 to 55 minutes. Our pie is out of the oven. I did sprinkle some shredded coconut over the top for the last 5 minutes of baking. And once out of the oven, it needs to cool, and then it should refrigerate overnight. I first heard about Bisquick Impossible Pies in the 1970s, and they quickly became a favorite go-to recipe when I needed a quick meal or dessert. I can't explain how this works, but it does, and it makes an impossible pie a family favorite.